Hey everyone, Super Gaming Geeks here. I'm Callum.
You forgot your name there. I'm Chris, and this is Stone Cold Steve Gary.
You've got the Austin.
Damn it!
It's different every time. We get to say whatever we want about that Stone Cold stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so new Call of Duty coming out this year, obviously.
From the most important Call of Duty developer.
Who has become the most important Call of Duty developer.
And my favourite. I have to admit, they are my favourite. Activision just...
But they weren't everybody's favourite to start off with.
Hang
on, we haven't even said who they are yet.
Treyarch.
Treyarch are the ones bringing Call of Duty this year. Yes.
Yes, they are. And
yes, they are.
I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm hoping they're going to do better than the previous two iterations of Call of Duty as well.
So rumours have it, it's called Call of Booty 3. And it's going to be starring the three-titted woman from Total Recall.
With guns.
Duke Nukem style.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be controlled with the GameCube controller because obviously you need 3 hands.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a lie, a huge one. So we think, and everybody else in the world thinks it's Black Ops 3.
Yeah. I really hope it is.
Yeah, I think it definitely 100% is.
Now, I'm really looking forward to the multiplayer for Black Ops 3 or whatever it's going to be, because Black Ops 2 was my most favourite Call of Duty multiplayer ever. I didn't play single player, I just played the multiplayer.
You see, I can't believe that you didn't play single player. I love single player, and I think I read recently that nearly every single Call of Duty player doesn't play campaign. There's a really, really small percentage of players that finish the game. I
played Ghosts. I've played every single campaign, or at least tried to date. So the ones that I didn't complete was Black Ops and Black Ops 2.
They're
the only two I haven't done.
Yet Treyarch are your favourite?
For multiplayer.
Multiplayer only. Well, I finished... Black Ops is my favourite Call of Duty game out of the lot. Apart from maybe Call of Duty 2, which was Infinity Ward.
Yeah.
That blew my face clean off. I loved it. But Black Ops was amazing.
I feel really let down by Ghosts for the single player campaign.
Which was Infinity Ward.
That they lost it. They just completely went off.
Since the Respawn guys, the guys that are now Respawn left, I think.
Yeah, they've just gone downhill. They got no.
I was a big fan. No. Most people weren't, but I really liked
the Modern Warfare series.
Even the third one.
Yeah, I did as well.
Ghosts, I didn't like it, and I didn't like Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2, I played like 10 minutes off, and I was just like, I'm playing the multiplayer. The multiplayer, I prestige like 7 times, 8 times. I was addicted to it. I couldn't stop playing that bloody multiplayer.
I remember.
I can just imagine you sitting on your sofa with like a tub of ice cream next to you.
He was.
You think I actually have time to eat while I play this, Gary? That's quite funny.
You've seen Friends, right? Where Joey and Chandler are watching Baywatch. That was him, but with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
If there was a fire, it's like, nah, we still got time.
Yeah.
One more kill.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what it was about that multiplayer. It was phenomenal. Yeah. Just phenomenal. It felt the most perfectly balanced multiplayer ever. The maps were great. I didn't have to worry about, I don't have this boost for my exosuit or whatever. Advanced Warfare is cool, but it's not really doing it for me.
I've only just bought Call of Duty because it was in the sale on the PlayStation Store, so I bought it yesterday, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to it, but Ghosts put me off, which is why I didn't get it on release. Ghosts really put me off.
I saw the trailer for Advanced Warfare, loved it, loved playing it, and then I got Titanfall at Christmas, and I was just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, which we'll move on to Titanfall in a minute.
But Titanfall just overwrote everything for Advanced Warfare, and I'm just going, I can't.
But the
play
good
Advanced
thing
Warfare
is Zombies is out now.
Yes,
Did it come
and
out
you've got
yesterday?
it, so I can play.
Yeah, we can both play Zombies now, which I'm well looking forward to.
I am as well.
Because seeing the trailer of the zombies with exosuits
that
sounds nuts.
Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like
so
playing
annoying.
The rooftops of Dying Light and running for your life because zombies are chasing you.
And then Chris going, Callum, pick me up. I'm like, I can't. I'm down as well.
But then the exosuits are very similar to Titanfall again.
Yeah, but they don't feel as refined as Titanfall though. That's the really weird thing. Like Titanfall flows really smoothly. It just works so nicely. Whereas Advanced Warfare feels really quite jittery and I'm trying to think of the words here. Not stuttery. It flows really well, but it just feels more rigid. It doesn't. It's not as fluid, and that's the thing that brings me back to Titanfall every single time.
Do we think that Black Ops 3 is going to be set in the future, further into the future, or do you think they're going to go back in the past?
I think going by what the stories are, bear in mind I haven't finished them, but I have read about them. It would be cool to keep it in the future. Because it also keeps it in line with Advanced
It seems
Warfare.
to be, which I don't know if it's a great
It's
thing
gonna be the same
because
thing as last year.
they ran into a problem before where all the Call of Duties were just too similar. It was the same game again and again and again.
I reckon if all they do is switch the multiplayer and change that up a little bit,
Which is what they did with exosuits.
Yeah, the
So will they bring exosuits back for Black Ops?
I reckon
3?
they should keep the exosuits in, add more guns, and basically bring back in the gun leveling system for Black Ops 2.
Is Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 in the same universe, or could they be in the same universe?
They could be in the same universe.
Because then...
Does it really matter?
Well, yeah, it does. I think it does.
I don't.
Because if they...
That's only important for single player. For multiplayer, it doesn't matter at all.
No, because the multiplayer is always connected somewhat to the campaign.
I just want
But
Black Ops 2.
I'd be quite interested to find out whether people love the exosuits or not. I want to know how many Call of Duty fans want to keep it and how many Call of Duty fans
I
want
like
it
the
gone.
exosuits because it adds a new level of play for
But
the
that
game.
would surely... They would base that decision on whether they have exosuits in the next game.
Yeah.
Or will they keep exosuits
Or they're
strictly
superhumans
for
or whatever the
Advanced
story's
Warfare?
going to be.
Yeah, will they have something that's the equivalent to exosuits, I
Yeah.
guess? Because I do play... when we were playing the Battlefield Hardline the other day, I did want to jump on this ledge. I
Yeah.
did want to jump up to that corridor.
Exactly.
And it's because I've been playing Titanfall and, you know, you've got Dying Light and all these other games, Crysis. There's loads of games out there now that do that. And you kind of expect it.
Yeah.
So...
I'm just... if Treyarch screw me on this next game, I'm never buying another Call of Duty game ever again.
I think everybody in the world... Do you know what? We say that, we all do. I said that with Ghosts, and look, I just bought Advanced Warfare.
I said that with Ghost, but I brought Advanced Warfare as well.
Same with everybody else in the world. You're
I
the
mean
only
it this
person.
time.
Yeah, I'm the
Gary-
exception, having only bought Black Ops 1, and I thought it was alright, but I don't think it's really...
But that's
my
because
sort
you
of
are a true Battlefield hero.
thing.
Yeah.
We all say that we are Team Battlefield. Oh, what are we?
You were Team Battlefield.
Team Battlefield. But Gary's the only one that is absolutely loyal that doesn't buy Call of Duty.
Yeah. Whereas me and Chris play it because if
We
we're on
dip into
our own,
both.
if we're on our own, it's easier to play Call of Duty than it is Battlefield.
Totally.
But when we play as a team, we play Battlefield. Nothing but Call of Duty doesn't even get a look in.
No, I'm interested to try... Anyway, so I think we should move on to the next topic, which will lead in nicely. Titanfall 2.
Yes.
Right, so it's going multi-platform.
Yeah.
Which means what?
I get to kick both of your asses. That's what it means.
It means we can finally play Titanfall with Gary.
Yes.
And I can finally play Titanfall with you.
Oh, I can't wait for
Because
that.
all I'd
man.
have to do is get it on PC and I could play with Callum.
Yeah.
I don't have a PC. I have a Mac. It's not really a gamer's... yeah.
I, on the other hand, have a monster of a PC, and it plays it so nicely.
But it looks great on the Xbox One.
But it does make sense because the Xbox One is essentially a PC, same as the PlayStation 4. It does make sense why you can't cross-platform play.
There was a game recently that was cross-platform between PC and PlayStation or Xbox. I can't remember which one it was.
I don't know.
But there was an integration. And I thought, great, they can do it. Why don't they do it
Do
in
you know
more
what-
games?
I would love Titanfall to do that. I just don't get why they didn't do it. It would
I
make
think
so
it's
much
because
sense.
PC players generally tend to play with keyboard and mouse, and console players are on the controller and they have the assists for consoles.
Although
That's what Sony said for PlanetSide 2 as to why they split it.
That is what they said. But a lot of people play Titanfall with a control pad.
I play Titanfall
You're not
on
the
my
only one.
PC
A lot of
with a
people
controller.
play with a control pad, which
Yeah.
is interesting, and probably because it was designed for the Xbox One.
I have to admit, ever since I've entered, I'm not going to say my golden years, but as I've progressed as a gamer,
There's no get.
I have moved away from keyboard and mouse. I just want to sit there with my controller, playing the game at my pace, nice and leisurely.
But I mean, like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's
With
more
his phone here and his iPad here.
It's more like this.
Alright, so what are we expecting from Titanfall 2? Are we going to get a different variant of Titans?
I want more of what it's already doing. I want more Titans, more weapons. Personally,
Would we like to have a Titan that's more agile that can run up walls?
Oh, that would be nuts.
Would that be nice?
I think that take away from the fact that as a person you can do that.
But there's some moments where, as a Titan,
Yeah,
I want to jump off a wall. I want to do something.
You want to run at a wall and just go.
Yeah, now it doesn't need to be as fast as a human, but there are moments where you do literally want to jump over something, or even if maybe you could smash through stuff. There's amount of times that I've wanted to charge into a building and nail the hell out of everybody inside.
Do you know what would be really cool for Titanfall 2? Fully destructible environments.
Oh my god, that is exactly what they need to add. That is what they need to add.
I'm just a Titan running through a building and the whole building is just collapsing behind you.
We just need the respawn guys to go, excuse me, DICE. How do you blow things up? Because we want to include it in our game, if you don't mind, ever so politely.
Want a job? Come see us.
Yeah, I'm not too sure the internet's ready for the amount of hate of, oh my god, how can you be going to them for that? That would
obviously it won't happen, but yeah, destructible maps in Titanfall.
Destructible environments would be great in Titanfall. I think it would add a new level of play.
Does Titanfall need a campaign?
No.
Because a lot of people wanted it before. A lot of people were disappointed.
I don't know. I mean, the game modes and all the rest of it don't need it. I don't think. Like the campaign they introduced for the first game was weird because it's like you play through a set list of game modes. And that progresses your story depending on if you win or lose.
That was campaign multiplayer mode.
Yeah.
It was just to fill in the loading times of multiplayer, really.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. I was just like, I'd rather just have multiplayer or.
I think from your Call of Duty thing, I think that's generally what people are going to be expecting from that sort of game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just multiplayer.
I would just expect it just to be multiplayer.
I would be happy if they say it's just multiplayer again.
Yeah. Unless they did an amazing story where they're actually explaining who the sides were, the back history of that sort of thing.
I think with Evolve, and Evolve looks like it's going to be pretty successful. I think there's a few games out there now that are trying to just focus solely on multiplayer and make that multiplayer phenomenally good.
Yeah.
And Titanfall's multiplayer is phenomenally good.
Yeah, it is.
And so is Evolve. We loved it. But you just got to worry about how much you're getting.